Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the NASDAQ 100. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my Signal team, please do not hesitate to visit dailymarketmovements.com. Charge a very small fee of $29.99 and the link is in the description of today's video. Let's talk about the NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 held on by a thread during the trading session. We actually finished the day only down 0.4%, and in fact about an hour prior to the end of the trading session we were trading in positive territory. I think that this is crucial due to the fact we managed to stay above last Thursday's swing lows, which was all the way at around 11,690. So very good sign today. I think our low today was 11,704, so about 15 points we managed to stay above, and since then we have climbed a further 200 points here for the NASDAQ 100. Let me tell you how I'm currently looking at the NASDAQ 100 and investing. As I mentioned the other day, we did take a little nibble here on the NASDAQ 100. And when I say nibble, I mean I've opened a very small position. If it loses and hits my stop loss, it's not going to break the bank at all. So the way that I'm kind of looking at the NASDAQ 100 at this moment in time is, providing that we're trading below 13,000. So in this area here, I am only going to, open very small positions here for the NASDAQ 100. So I'm going to nibble at it. I'm not going to open any significant trade, betting on the bottom of the market being in. I'm not going to be looking to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a change of trend, and then that's where I will be opening a more aggressive trade, and that's going to be during or within this area here. So let me just go ahead and change the color of that box because it makes it a little bit easier. If I go and put that into green, for example, so this green box here, which is between the A and B leg here of this ABC correction, so between 15,200 where the B leg is, all the way down to 13,000. This is an area where I will be looking to put some good money to work here for the NASDAQ 100, where I will then be targeting the top of this ABC correction. And when I say the top, I do mean the previous all-time high. So this is going to be the area where I would look to close that trade in profit. So let's go and put that into blue. So this is where I'm looking to nibble. This is where I'm looking to put some really good money to work, and this is where I'm looking to take profits. And I don't expect us to be trading within this blue box until the latter end of 2022, if at all. It might be that the markets tread really carefully going into the end of 2022, and it might not even be until the latter end of 2023 when we trade back up towards the all-time highs. There's many analysts on Wall Street who currently think that could be the case at this moment in time. But if we break below Thursday's lows this week or next week, that then opens a door much lower here for the NASDAQ 100. And as I've pointed out in previous trading sessions, the previous support is pretty much all the way down here at around 11,000. So we could see a decline much further towards the downside here for the NASDAQ 100, which sees us fall a further 7%, which I think would make sense as well, because if we go over to the S&P 500, we're not quite in that bear market territory yet. If we just see from a percentage perspective where we're currently at this moment in time, we're at 19%. So we haven't even entered a bear market, where the NASDAQ 100, if we go back over to that chart and see how far we are off the all-time high, we're obviously a lot further down the S&P 500. We're down 29.42%. So if we were to go down to 11,000, that takes us down 35%. And I deem that a fantastic correction, or a fantastic bear market, which will offer plenty of value for years to come. And I'm not looking at that as a short-term investment. I'm looking at more of a medium to longer term, the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I think this is a golden buying opportunity for the next decade here for the NASDAQ 100. And I really do believe there are some fantastic money-making opportunities here if you are going to be invested in the stock market for years to come. If you're a short-term trader, then I would definitely stick to these boxes. Providing that we're below 13,000, I would only nibble here, and anywhere above 13,000 all the way up to 15,200, where we do have the 250-day EMAs, that's an area where I would be looking to put a lot of money to work. And of course, the blue box up here from 15,200 all the way up to the previous all-time high, up at around 16,800. That's where I will be looking to take profits on my previous buys.